activity contributed to traffic in Jakarta? If it is big, when they are relocating, our traffic will be better. Right? So it's good for Jakarta, right? If they're relocating. But the problem is, it only contributed 4%. 4% of traffic in Jakarta is government-related. So what are the biggest chunk? Household and business. We have 14.5 million deliveries per day in our city. Delivery meaning, the deliveries of food or delivery products, 14.5 million. And we have another PR that is not yet addressed, which is the numbering of our address system. You have one road, one number 2, and then the next is number 20. Okay? And then next is number 30, right? That's happening. We're not addressing that issue yet, step by step. But when it comes to activity, major activity in Jakarta is actually non-governmental. So when it comes to relocations of our capital, we are going to be center of Indonesian economy still. We still contribute 17-18% of our GDP. That's not going to change. And we will see more government employee moving to East Kalimantan. And I believe that the development of Nusantara will not repeat the mistake that we made. We used to be corridor-based development, car-based development. I think over there will be more public transport, more pedestrian to begin with. So I think there are many lessons learned. Why that is the case? Let me underline the difference here. Relocating its capital and building new capital. That's two different things. People always talk about Indonesia is going to relocate its capital. No, we are not only relocating. We are going to build a new capital. Relocation, example is from Bonn to Berlin. That's called relocation. Okay? From Istanbul to Ankara. That's called relocation. But from Jakarta to Nusantara, it means constructing new city. And that's not going to finish in the next 2, 3, 4 years. That's going to take quite some time to complete. During that period, Indonesians were very skillful in adjustment. So don't worry, we will adjust it quickly. Adjusting, that's our skill. We'll adjust it quickly. So we're not worried. And Jakarta is always, I would say, a disappointment to a pessimist. So we'll continue to be a vibrant city. And then on managing expectations. Expectation varies. That's why I put on the board the top 4 highest expectations from public. Addressing cost of living, addressing education issue, addressing health issues, but the expectation varies from one place to another. What we're trying to do here is that address the top priority with all resources, but other challenges need to be addressed as well. Flood, for example. Jakarta is known for having floods. We have 3 fronts to tackle here. In the coastal area, you have the rise of sea levels, and then we have water coming in from the highlands. Even Jakarta is dry. If the highlands have a heavy rain, all these 13 rivers was going to, often overflow happening. Our capacity of rivers in Jakarta is 2,300 meter cubic per second. At the normal time, that's happening around 1,800 to 1,900 at normal time, which is below our capacity. But our capacity is 2,300. However, in the heavy rain, it can reach up to 3,200 meter cubic per second. Very high. And